Welcome to Coyote Classics here in Green, Iowa. Today we're going to be doing a walk around and test drive on this badass Pro Street 1966 Chevy Nova. This is an absolutely wicked car, beautiful paint, beautiful under the hood, just a really cool Pro Street build.
Look at those wheels, man.
Sweet. Sounds awesome. I've had it sitting out here warming up for a while before doing the video, so engines to temp. Beautiful under the hood. It's a built 327 out of a Corvette. They're just gorgeous. I love these headers. They just add so much to the eye appeal of this engine compartment. Those headers come up and flow through the fenders and back. Just gorgeous. And then the paint quality, they did excellent with it. Inner fenders, paint's gorgeous.
Even this little chrome touch here is kind of cool.
It is. It's very, very
It's got
sharp.
an MSD ignition, and what I found so awesome on this one is when we just went ahead, got it off the trailer, warmed it up, fired it up, and took it for a first test drive before we even ran it through the shop. I was very, very impressed of how this one went down the road.
Yeah, definitely a sharp car you can enjoy and have a lot of fun driving, but also win some shows with.
Definitely. It's definitely a show quality car through and through. Make sure you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. Check out all those undercarriage photos as well. You'll be able to see how that tub was done, and very solid under there.
And with that undercarriage, a lot of suspension upgrades too. Just a really nice 4-link rear end in the back. And if you go to our website, read the description, and actually in the description of this YouTube video as well, I'll have listed out a lot of the specs on the build of this car. Upgraded headlights. Looks like you got some LEDs there. All your chrome and bright work on the Nova is excellent as well. Front bumper's new, grill, headlight bezels, all that look to be in like new condition.
How about the shine and the straightness of the body? I mean, it's laser straight and a gorgeous finish.
It does. That paint, it's like you could throw a rag and it'll slide right off. Just very slick, smooth paint. Love that cowl hood, the Pro Street emblem there. You got Coy wheels,
327
emblems. Door fits great. And as Chad mentioned, I'm gonna go back here so you can just see how straight that body is. In quarters, doors, fender, very nice and straight.
And it tucks up in there beautifully. I mean, you got tons of room. You don't have to worry about any tire rub or anything like that. You got 2-3 inches in there. Corner of the door fits really nicely as well. And I like that they left the body side molding on it. You know what I mean? It just gives it that original character still.
It does.
Corner of the doors as you get in here is absolutely rust free. And the paint on the door jambs is as nice as that beautiful paint on the outside.
It really is. That interior's been upgraded as well. These are seats, leather seats out of a 2015 Chevy. So staying on brand there, coming out of a Chevy, very comfortable, and they fit in here very nice. Headliner's nice and tight.
The back area has been beautifully done, all carpeted nicely. Like you said, the dome light works as well. And that console that they built for it is just excellent.
It is. Yeah, you got your upgraded shifter in there, so you can go through the gears. A couple auxiliary gauges mounted there on the console. Water temp, oil pressure, both very important for a car like this.
Looks like it does have line lock.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get the seat for you.
Thanks. But even with that, you know, backseat, another thing I like too is there's no cage. So you have all the room you want in here. And with the back seat, even the door panels, everything behind there is just nice too. Sometimes you see these Pro Street builds and they skimp on the paint body and interior, you know, and just care only about the performance. This has it all, man.
Absolute show quality paint, and with that performance. All the rubbers and seals have all been replaced as well. They're in excellent shape.
Great body lines, trunk lid lines up good. As we talked with the front, new chrome, same thing here in the rear, new bumper. Paint on the trunk is beautiful. Back glass is nice, back package tray is carpeted. And they did an awesome job in the trunk too.
Huh?
Yep, so you do have your fuel cell here. That's where you fill it up. This does run on just regular 91 octane. Never, especially with a high compression engine like this, throw a little octane boost in it as well. But it does run on pump gas.
Very tastefully done.
Very nice. Pop the hood, pop the trunk at a show, and you're gonna impress a lot of people with this little Nova. Driver side, just as straight as the passenger side was. You do have a little paint chip right here that's been touched up. First imperfection that I've seen going around it.
Yeah, it is.
Quarter's excellent.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love those wheels. Did you get a good look how wide those wheels are? Just with my hand in here, it just kind of gives you an idea of just how wide that is.
Sweet. This thing just looks fast sitting still.
It does. And it's nothing crazy. I mean, it's just a driver as far as going down the highway. I mean, it's not like radical 600 horse, nothing like that.
It's just a
It still sounds good and has power, but you know what I mean? It's nothing scary.
Yeah, it's not a drag car. Just a cool Pro Street Chevy Nova 2. With this too, when they did the build, I mean, obviously this car, guys, is not a, it's not your stock car. So it does have like a wiper delete. So no wipers, but also you're not gonna drive this thing in the rain.
I mean, this is a verge of trailer queen. It really is, inside and out. Both corners of the doors are beautiful. And like I said, the paint in the doors are just gorgeous as well.
Door panel's excellent. Driver's seat's in great shape too. They put these Autometer gauges in here in place of the factory gauges. You have a gas gauge, volt gauge, speedometer.
Let's drive it, shall we?
Let's do it. Love how your exhaust comes out right in front of that rear tire too.
I know you mentioned, Dalton, that it doesn't have wipers anymore, but they left the wiper knob and all that stuff, and it clicks. It even acts like it's gonna work, but they left that part all just stock Nova. Same thing with the glove box and the glove box emblem, all that kind of stuff. It looks great. Here's your stereo system. Oh, geez, let's get the, where do we switch the, right there. Anyway, nothing's gonna come in, but you can hear it's got some static. CD player works, that kind of thing, so, okay. Starts that easy. Dome light works. And as you mentioned before, that headliner is super tight. Back door panels, back end, all that is great.
I like how they put the cup holders in here too. It's something that you don't realize how nice they are until you're driving an old car and don't have a cup holder.
No kidding. Steering is awesome. Such a lightweight car, and it's got still a good sized steering wheel. So as far as not having power steering, it handles the road really nice. And it's easy to turn here. Kind of like a Mustang, you know?
Yeah, it is.
It's almost getting warm out today.
It is.
With this Pro ratchet shifter, go all the way down, all the way up, and we'll just use it that way. But you can just go ahead and put it in drive as well, which I'll show you in a little bit.
This thing's got a lot of power. Even
it does have a lot of power.
Those big back tires, it still was spinning there.
Oh, it's awesome. Here's your brakes. Brakes stop perfect. You know, it's got 2,930 miles on these new gauges, so it definitely has some miles on the build, almost 3,000. Even though in my mind it's show quality almost perfect, right? Somebody has drove this 2,900 miles, which tells you it's a very reliable, nice driving trailer queen, let's say, right? It wasn't just built with 4 or 5, 10 miles on it that you know you're going to have some issues with as soon as you start
put miles on it and got all the kinks worked out if there was any, you know, it's had that.
Before we get started, the gas gauge works awesome. Even though it's a fuel cell and it's got the correct gauge, it all works. Our volt gauge works, speedometer works, temp gauge works, oil pressure's at 60 pounds. It squeals up.
It does. It's awesome. You'd think with as big as those tires are, it just hook up, but it still spins them.
We just had an alignment done on this too, Dalton. So the alignment's perfect.
Nice.
Goes nice and straight down the road. right? One thing I noticed, the only thing I heard for like, see these little lines in the road, you can just hear them a little bit when you hit them, but on a nice clear blacktop or something,
it's really quiet. But with those big tires and being that they're kind of right behind you, you know, you can just hear that road
it's
noise
still
a little
not
bit more.
bad.
No.
You know, I mean,
like
you're gonna have to give up a little something for this thing. High-speed brakes, awesome. Downshift, just like that. Second, first. I like it's an automatic too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You still got this great pro shifter, so it feels like, you know, you're still able to go through those gears and have a lot of fun, but you don't have to mess with the clutch.
Yeah, that is nice. This thing is just cocky.
I mean, everyone stops at stairs.
Sounds good, runs great, shifts good. Just a
It's got a lot of torque.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, you can feel that.
Yep.
That torque a little bit.
Yeah, and it does have a lot of upgrades on the chassis, so make sure you check out the undercarriage photos to see all that. But sweet car. Thank you for watching. Check this one out on our site. Give us a call if it's something you're interested in, and we'll see you on the next test drive.